Hi, my name's Jaden. I'm going to give you a rundown on how to power your E2T. So your first step, you're going to turn this battery switch to the on position. You're going to notice that display coming on. Then you can go ahead and press the pre-charge button for approximately 3 seconds. Notice the green lights. Now you're able to turn on your motor controllers with this button. Notice the light. And finally, you're going to turn on your RC receiver by holding down the center button. Notice the connectivity status up there. So for your first movements of the E2T, you want to make sure that you're on nice, flat, level ground. You want to make sure that you have an accessory wheel on either side so you do not flip it over. And you want to make sure that you have enough room around you so that you can do a full spin without hitting anything. You're also going to want to log into the app included through your phone to make sure that you have adequate battery, and you should be good to go. Now that you've connected your RC remote to your E2T, I'm going to show you some of the basic controls. Notice this is a dual action trigger here. Squeezing it towards you, it's going to be forward movement. Squeezing it away from you, it's going to be backwards movement. This wheel right here is how you control your steering. Clockwise rotation is a right-hand turn. Counterclockwise rotation is a left-hand turn. So your control for a 0-point turn is going to be no throttle, just turn. Whereas your controls for a pivot turn, you're going to come up and you're going to give it slight throttle while you make the turn, and you're going to pivot around that inside wheel. And you can modulate the rate of turn by your throttle. This is forward movement. This is reverse movement. This is a right-hand turn. This is a left-hand turn. This is a 0-point turn. So some implements are going to want you to move in a forward direction, some are going to want you to move in a reverse direction. To avoid having to drive the unit in reverse all the time, you can click this settings button in the bottom left corner, scroll down to channel reverse, and simply reverse channels 1 and 2 for your drive modes. Now forward movement on the trigger results in reverse movement on the unit, and vice versa. Here are some other safety procedures you should consider when operating the E2T. Here's an e-stop button. In case of emergency, if you click this button, the parking brakes will apply and the machine will shut down, no matter what. So I like to keep that button either right here if I'm using the seat, or right up here if not, so that it's always in reach and visible. Here are your manual releases for the brakes in case you have to hit the e-stop or something happens where you no longer have power to the vehicle. So one of them goes up, the other one goes down, and that allows you to move the machine without the parking brakes, even if you don't have power. If you have to use the e-stop, to release it, you twist in a clockwise rotation, and then you proceed with the startup as normal. Now I'm going to show you the shutdown procedure for your E2T. You're going to take this battery switch right here and turn it to the off position. That will automatically set your parking brakes. And then you're going to hold this button down on your remote for 3 to 5 seconds until the screen goes black, and you're good to go.